Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and I thought I'd start this video with another Atlas interface. You can see we're just coming into dock, and then once we've done this, what I want to do is get out and do some exploration, because I've realized that my little disaster, not in the last video, the video before where I was killed, has depleted some resources which I've kind of made the assumption that would always be there. And just to show you what I mean is, if I come to here, what you see if I look in here, I mean, I've only got 4 navigation data left because all my other navigation data was wiped out, and also other resources as well are a little bit low. So what I'm going to need to do is just go out and do a bit of general exploration. What we'll probably do is have a look to see if whether we can find a crash ship or something like that to make some money. But I thought starting with a Atlas interface should kind of get things going quite well. Because again, the Atlas interface is something that I would probably like to get done, along with so many other things. There's another one just under there. So we've got the Atlas word for absolute. The Atlas word for act. Can you act? Nope. The Atlas word for actually. Oh, we're doing quite well here. We've got Atlas word for afraid. Ooh. Picking up the word virtually every other one of these little glow things. Spoke too soon, didn't I? Oh no, we got an Atlas word for among. And this one here. Apart. And what we'll do is we'll just go over here and do the ones on this side. But we should be able to get through there. Yep, there we are. Atlas word for as. Ashen. An unusual word. Ashen as in looking grey, as in shock. And we've got a few more over here. Atlas word for billions. That's something you can acquire in this game if you use some of the exploits. Have billions of credits with nothing to spend them on, which is always the dilemma in games which have some form of cash or credit. Players always seem to be able to find ways to make vast amounts of cash and then have nothing to spend them on. I have a feeling that no matter how hard game developers try, players will always do that. Let's see, we've got the Atlas word for brief. And so let's just go up to the Atlas interface. You can see, actually, if you look up on the wall there, you'll see kind of faint hints of ships and things like that, I think, isn't it? Anyway, let's just go up to here. And we'll talk to the Coalcer Convergence. There is no sanctuary, no communion. Closed now. I am close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me. I know that it is good. I see the universe around me and I know that I shall create my own. Become milestone Viking. Not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon with cold fire. I rush to meet them. Soon, very soon. So we've now got the fauna for a modified quanta. I mean, truthfully, I've got the space ready now to start making some of these units now. I can't remember which one is the first one though. Not the Soul Engine. I really should make the Soul Engine as well. This is a powerful organic computing unit. It glitches, drives the miracle circuit performance cycle after cycle of endless long loops. It doesn't really tell you what the benefit of the Soul Engine actually is. I really should look it up and find out. Captured nano. This is the one here. This is the first step. I think I will make it. and then we'll just put it up here. Although I'm not sure what if it actually matches with anything, whether it just sits here. And then one of the advantage ones is once you've made that, and one advantage is once you've made the captured nano, one way you can just do things is by just kind of flipping through this. I think if you come up here, you can then find the next one in the stages, which is the englobed shade here, which then gets that consumed. So that takes another 100 ferrite, see. And then we can move up. So we got this one here. I don't think I've got that much ionized cobalt anymore. No, I think I'll hang on to the ionized cobalt. But what we'll do is we'll go looking for iron or cobalt, and then we can make ionized cobalt, and then we can keep moving that forward. As I say, I've got the space for it now, so why not? Let's just make it. And away we go. Let's have a look at the unknown planet, and of course it goes without saying that we're in a new system. That's uranium and cobalt. Maybe we'll go down on that planet. We'll go to the space station first. And of course I can call the anomaly in and get the suit upgrade. Then he flew into the back of the space station. Well, I'm really more in. I mean, I probably will get the suit upgrade. I would like to get that finished as well now. So many things to do. I mean, I was considering actually working on my base in this part, but not really in the right frame of mind at the moment for base building. Maybe in the next part. Because what I really need is the silicate to be able to make glass. I would like to do a little bit of work around there. And of course, more importantly, what I would really like to do is just get all the building technology unlocked, which means we're going to need buried things like that. Little. Of course, we can come here and grab this. And the million on that done. And what we are going to need to do is walk round and see if we can find. When you want them, you can't get them. That's quite a nice looking ship. But then again, fighters always do look nice for me. Corporal Arc. I'm not going to look at the ship. I just thought I'd see what he's got for sale. Quite a lot of pugnium and mordite. I'm lugging around at the moment. He's got some phosphorus. He's got an englobed shade in here now. So we can sell that. Hydraulic wiring, uranium. No. Got some wiring looms. I think I'm going to buy about 4 of them. Just in case I need them. And we can put these into the high capacity. That just means that I'll have the wiring looms for my next disaster. And of course we'll do a little bit of language gathering as well. I'm kind of neglecting this again recently. Technology symbol. Word for laser. That's quite useful. And we'll just keep building this up. We'll press dialect help. Expression symbol. The keen word for challenge. Oh, come on, game. There's got to be some. Normally they're everywhere. Then again, quite often in games, when you want something, you can't find it. When you're not looking for it, it's everywhere. Browse missions, kill, or take the kill creature missions. I mean, they're always a nice little earner. Kill 2 predators, yes. Always do that. I think we'll go for, I mean, that's 265,000 credits. And that will give us a focus to go for. So we're going to go looking for someone. Give me as I approach. Yes, thank you. Potential location details received. Undercover, track hidden individual, report location to clients. Let's just get into the Red Baron. Let me just pick up the log. Undercover, where is it? There it is. It looks like the mission is actually on this planet or a moon. I'll just throw out a scan. Actually, that's a cactus planet. That's not bad, actually. I haven't been down on a planet with cactus flesh for a little while, actually. And we'll just land here. A little bit of stutter as I came into land there. Okay, we're on Pandy Beta. Oh, just to this guy. He'll probably demand something from me. Oh, look at that! My navigation data. The life form transmits navigation data to my exosuit. Track hidden individual. Report location to client. Let's take a quick look in here. And we've got a couple of drop pod coordinates. I think I'll buy. Just buy 2 of those. Any loot boxes around here? I need to go over there. Yeah, nice navigation data. A bit of condensed carbon. 2 navigation data. It shouldn't take long to recover what I had. Oops. Ah. Bit of bad flying there. Got some ammunition. Got some rusted, whatever it is. And get relic. Sell that off. That more navigation data. Nothing on the other platform. Entered. Right, let's just go and find this guy and or whoever they are. Life support 50%. Yes, thank you, game. Where is it? Okay, this one's off planet. Well, it's a minor settlement, so it's exactly, it's kind of what? Yeah, okay, thank you, game. Let me just see, can we scan and see what we're getting ourselves into? Lost Blue Planet. Don't think I've ever been to a Lost Blue Planet. It says ancient bones, copper, dioxide, and cobalt. Oh, this could be worth looking at. I haven't dug up any ancient bones for a long time. They've got some cobalt, copper, and dioxide there. They're all kind of key resources I could use. So maybe this would be worth checking out. The minor settlements is kind of tucked in here. Wow. Of course, the other thing I've also lost is my signal generator as well, haven't I? Go say hello to him, or we could pick up navigation data. It says encrypted navigation data. Hello. Interloper something. I found the person my client seeks. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but this life form is not it. Nevertheless, I'm positive they are the correct person. I should try and submit their location. Thank you. Okay. Have you got any? I've just bought some drop pod capacity. See what else have you got? Purchase blueprints. Got all the blueprints from here, isn't it? So I can't. Oops. What you've got in the way of components: antimatter housing, anode chamber, 251 got 2 dihydrogen jellies. Buy those because they've got some glass. Look at that, 1 glass. Don't want to buy those. Okay. Extract nanites. Oh, what have we got here? Volcanic quantum. Nope, not that good. And we've got a galactic trade terminal. I haven't got anything to sell at the moment. I've got the Gek relic. We can sell that. Don't really need it. What can we buy? Gold, starship fuel. Cobalt 38. There's cobalt on this planet, so no point picking that up. And this is one of these monochromatic planets. What on earth is that? Oh. Wait. Well, these guys are moving quick. Very, very quick. Luckily, they're not hostile. Trying to deal with those moving around like that would be fun if they were hostile. They'd be up your trousers before you even know it. We discovered this, you just... Hopefully, health is at maximum. I've finally got my health back to maximum. Quite interesting. The green container has now turned red. Another Gek relic. What do I need for a signal booster? Let me just see. I mean, the alternative is that we use we need 1 metal plate, 1 nanotube. We should be able to make those. Let me see. Yeah, there's the nanotube. And there's the net. We'll just make ourselves a... And see if we can pick ourselves up a drop pod somewhere. Okay, decipher 1 drop pod. It's over there. How far away is it? 8 hours. Well, I had this idea that I might up the thing. Anything round here that's going to be worth picking up? There's something over there. Didn't actually see. I think that was a bird or something, wasn't it? Okay, let's have a look round. Got dark site deposit 318. Got hazardous flora there. Sweet roots. Got a knowledge stone there. Kind of down in this. Wow! Oh, look at that. Must admit, one thing I haven't seen for a little while is a sandworm. Now I've said that, it'd probably come out of the ground and just grab that knowledge stone. I've given ourselves a little bit of a Jetpack surge. It doesn't last very long though. There we are. Jetpack surge fading. To be honest, that was a feature when the game first came out, and it was very useful. But now it just seems to have just been a bit of a hangover now, which is no longer that important, to be honest. What we got over there? Oh, that's... we got to return to the mission agent, haven't we? Oops. It looks almost like a bit like a tumbleweed. There's all the life forms like that on this. Look at that. I mean, that looks pretty awesome, actually. If I could get a picture of them. What I might have to do is try and freeze frame it when I'm editing. Oh, look at that. We got 2 knowledge stones together here. And we got some loot behind it as well. That's not bad. Oops. Dense carbon. Cobalt's convergence cube. Oops. This one, I think this one is obstructed by the knowledge stones. Never mind. I actually scan those. What's that there? Landed pilot. Okay, we've got a superheated rainstorm coming in. I'm curious about this landed pilot. Let's go take a look like that. There he is. This is one of these rare events that are around. There's a scan you. There's some oh, great. I don't think I've got. Obviously, I've got thermal protection now, haven't I? Wow. We're going to go deep. This is what's probably going to happen is we're going to drop down into a cave somewhere. I suppose there's destination reached. Actually, what I've done is I've just drilled my way right through the mountain, haven't I? Yep. On the bright side, I'm protected from the storm. So we created ourselves a nice little tunnel right through the mountainside. Ah. Get rid of you. There he is. Go and talk to him. Found the pilot. I can't talk to him, game. That's annoying. If I... No. What's happened is he's got out the ship, but because he's been caught on that rock, he doesn't have anything to go, anywhere to go. That was a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it? Just top up my... I mean, we got the phosphorus for it. Where's my ship? My ship's right up there. Oh well, so much for the idea. Where's my ship's over there? Minus settlement 188 away. The game's trying to lure me into... right, let's just use the jetpack to go up. the mountain sideways. Right, we're going to have to try and get across this terrain. This actually reminds me a little bit of the... when, again, I know I keep referring back to when the game first came out, but this actually reminds me of the early days of the game when you when you were in initial survival mode, you used to walk the ridges to try and avoid the creatures down on the ground. And by walking up on the ridges, life got quite interesting. What is this? This looks like... yeah, I actually need some sodium. So if we pick up these sodium-rich plants, because I lost quite a lot of... I can't remember what the next one is. Is it pyrite? I can't remember now. I'll just pick these up. And then just come into here. Oh, let's just convert this. It's going to take 25 seconds. Convert that. Here we are. We're back to wherever we are. And I think we'll go looking for the drop pod now. I picked those up. I don't recall picking those up. Nothing found. Okay. And up into space we go. Yeah, we're going to have to go up into space to be able to get to it. The drop pod's even some distance away in the ship. This is certainly a pretty rough planet. And, I mean, this could be interesting. Wow. Oh, oops. Oops, we just crashed into... There's the... But... this is the type of location where you could do with a vertical landing. Keep land not clear. Yes, thank you. There we are. Yeah. I mean, that would be quite a good feature to add to the game. It was, you know, vertical takeoff and landing. Just go and see the bad news. See what I'm actually short in the exosuit. And we got that, and we haven't got no antimatter. Can I make the antimatter? Yes, I can. Good. And there we are. And I think what I'll do is I'll just drop and we'll see if we can get another. I mean, I bought the two, so I might as well use them. Cipher. How far away is that one going to be now? 35 minutes. I think we can walk to that one. Pick up that. There's some... claim the base. We've got a pretty sheer cliff to climb, but that'll be okay. So we'll drop a manual save. And the navigation data is flowing back in again. We'll just have that. We've got another ion battery. And unidentified plant. Scan you. Right. The drop pod is 5 minutes in that direction. Before we leave, so I'll make sure my ship has got full complement of thrusters so I can summon it. And what we're going to do now is just get out of here. I think rather than go up the cliff face, we'll go up this way. just climb up over the mountaintop. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is going to be fun. We've got to get down over there. Anything round here that's a dark site deposit there. A dioxide deposit down the bottom there, so I have to kind of jump. Haha. Just been zapped by a plant, I think. We'll just slide down the side of the mountain here. In fact, what we'll do is we're... This is one of the few times I do like being in third person. Going sliding down the side of mountains. Here we are. Wow, it's a long way down. Oh, there's a creature there. Mr. Blobby. There's a buried tech over there as well. Right, we're down the bottom. Apologies, I've got to go back to first person. Third person's great when you're just kind of messing around a little bit, but why is that? How come that is 233 away? I thought that was a lot closer. Okay. I suppose the terrain's deceptive, isn't it? It's... Yeah, the terrain itself is deceptive, isn't it? Wow. Okay, we'll just keep going. Whoops. What on earth keeps hitting me? Something just keeps hitting me, but I'm not seeing what it is. Unless I'm taking damage from the terrain. But it doesn't make sense. I'll take you. There's a little bit of condensed carbon there. I'll take you. Now we've got to find that dioxide deposit again. 475 away. Cobalt that way. There's a whole raft of knowledge stones up there. If I can get there. Like, bird. Hey. Where did the knowledge stones go? Makes sense. Let's just get out of here. That's the slope I came down. That's the slope we got to go up. Let me just see. We got buried cache down there. We got that there. We got buried cache there. I think we'll go after the buried caches, I think, while we're here. Seeing we're in the bottom of this canyon that's getting even deeper. Okay, destination reached. Oh, we got multi-tool expansion slot. Okay, that's pretty useful. There was another one around here somewhere as well. I think buried mineral formation there. All these creatures flitting around can be a bit... let's go check the buried mineral formation. This is quite a rich planet in its own way. Okay, we're going to have to... Let's go away. I didn't see what that was. What we got. Got a glowing mineral which we can analyze. And we got uranium, which we can then decompose. If we put the uranium into here, that should become 250 silver. And then put in the suit. Oops. Yeah, I've just decomposed it, game. Right, gotta go up. There's cobalt deposit up there. I think we'll go up the side of the mountain here. And although, to be honest, it'd probably be quicker to mine cobalt just in the cave, but well, we'll do it. Got a keen word for never. And what we're going to have to do is kind of jetpack up the side of the mountain here. Okay, right, actually on a bit of levelish. I thought I was on level ground, but I'm not. Yes. Of course, one of the things you can do going up the side of the mountain is that the jetpack doesn't actually overload anymore. Okay, what we got here? Cobalt. Okay. Just pick the cobalt up. Just grab this. Just scan the rocks. See if there's a good secondary mineral in there. Carbon. And this is pure ferrite. Actually, that's pure ferrite and dihydrogen, so let's just reload that. Bolt caster. Right, in theory, the drop pod should be on the other side of this rise. His last words. Right, let's just get to the top. And then it should be in that direction. Still 445 away. What's this here? Grab that. 200. Right, there's some stuff down in this valley here. Or there was. Let me just see. There's a buried cache there. 86. We'll certainly go after the buried cache. Let's see what we got. That, I mean, the last one was pretty good. Means we're going to have to go down in this blooming canyon again. That is sweet root. Not got no real use for sweet root at the moment. We got a species record. Again, I'm not exactly too sure what we can do with those. Right, we kind of in the bottom of there's some that's buried. The dioxide deposit. That's strangely that's closer than the salvage tech. So we'll go after the dioxide deposit. Which means we've got to go up the side of the mountain. Yes, we'll be okay. I'll top it up once I get up the mountain. Okay, we'll just lap it up a little bit. What is this? It says fragment of discovery data from planetary looming concerning a local fauna. It's been collected by a local keen explorer. Elderly and some cold-blooded flesh eater, hidden extra claws. So if I analyze that, does that give me? Gives me nanites. Right, we've got down to the dioxide deposit. What is that over there? Return to mission agent. Okay. We're just going to grab the dioxides. Build our reserves back up again. A little bit of silicon powder. Oops. I seem to be taking a lot more damage on this planet than I would normally get. I don't know if it's a characteristic of this planet that if you take full damage, it's a lot higher than. Oops, charge depleted. We just come here, drop that down, grab this. Okay, that's all the dioxide picked up. I need to get out of this hole in the ground, because I'd certainly want to do this drop pod before we finish this video, because that will then set up the process for, you can say, finishing my inventories. It's just I'm gonna have to go up over this here. Wait, there's a. I think I'm gonna kill you guys on principle. Plus, we need the oxygen anyway, if we're going to keep going up and down these mountains all the time. Return to mission agent. Yes, thank you, game. Ow! Jumped over the top. Again, on principle. Oh, I thought I'd scan the oxygen plant on here. Or was that a different variety? Well, if we see one, I can scan it. Up the mountain again. Now we're getting into the spooky music. Destination reached. There it is. And we're just... Okay. Yeah, I've scanned them, but it told me it was unscanned. Oh. Right. We're going to have to make another antimatter, aren't we? So we'll just jump in here. And that's another one done. That means we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4 left now. Yeah, so if I show you in here. Oh, 2 left. It's 48, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2. 8. The 8 5s are 40, 44. Oh, I thought it was a full 48 slot. Oh well. According to this, we got 2 more slots to fill in. Okay, we'll just claim the base again. Like that. And we're... not exactly sure why the ground was shaking there. Wait. Rusted metal. That could be useful for my building the base back up. And analyze a few plants while we're here. It says buried technology model 300 and whatever it is. Wow. I mean, this would be quite a challenging planet to build a base on, wouldn't it? I don't think I've seen anything that's really flat. Let's just get rid of you. Anything else that we can explore before I wind the bit? Another buried cache. I think we'll go after the buried cache. Oh, this could be fun. Again, I think I'll just flip to third person. And what we'll do is we'll see if we can kind of run along across this face. No, imitate. I think sometimes once you break away from the surface, it gets quite easy to fall off. Oops. Where was the buried cache? It was in here somewhere. Wait, there it is. And we slide down the side of the hill. Here we are. We'll do this in third person. There we are. There's the buried cache. And we got another species recorded. Fragment discovery data from the planet concerning. Thank you, game. Something for Keen Explorer. Again, I'm not sure whether it is beneficial to analyze these. I mean, that says 3,500 units. If I do this, if we get more I suppose 74 nanites is worth more than 3,000 odd credits. Oh, I've still got my diver's helmet on as well. I've forgotten that. Okay, let me just... I'm going to summon the ship in. It's going to land right on top of me. Okay, I'm just going to flip back to... Oops, I got... That's true, I haven't checked on my companion for a little while. I don't know if he still likes me or whether he's starved to death, but... Let's say maybe in the next part we're... Check there. So what we're going to do now is just get up in space, return to the space station to cash that mission in, and then that will be it for this video. Away we go. Okay, we've got hostiles coming in. We might make the space station. Yes, but you're too late, game. Actually, kind of a bit inclined to fight them, actually, because... Wait. Let's see it. Taking a little bit of damage, but... When... Oh, look. Aha! Nearly got you. This will give us a little bit of late video loot, is probably the polite way of saying it. Right, let's get that chromic metal. Get this out of here, just in case the game rings some changes on me. Gotcha. Bit more chromic metal, another Herox. There's another one to come. Aha. Didn't fly away from me, mate. We got some... Aha. Yeah, shouldn't turn me back on me. And we'll just... Now, let's get into the space station. Initiating landing sequence. Return to mission agent. And we'll just get up to here. I think we've only got the one mission to cash in. So we'll just here, handed mission 265,000. Thank you, game. Standing with the Merchants Guild has increased. See if we got what the replacement mission is. Hunt low-level pirates. I don't know, 3 bromide salt isn't bad actually for killing a 1 pirate. And of course, what I can do now is come to this here, convert that to gold. I can go in there. Suits. There's 250 to 1, so we can sell this gold and silver for a profit. That up. Is there still one in the ship? Yeah, you can put that in the exocraft. That can go in the not the exosuit as well. The exosuits, and we'll just convert this one. No. Actually, what do you get for gold then? Turn gold into pyrite. Interesting. Actually, I think I'm a bit low on pyrite, so I'm just going to convert that into there. And what we'll do is we'll just sell off that silver. Sell the Gek relic. Don't really need it. Got, if we sell about 800 silver. That's probably 138,000, and that is about it, I think. There's a Corvax cube in there as well. I just nearly missed him. Sell the Corvax cube as well. Got 6 salvage data, but we want to use that to buy tech. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting. And the next part, I'm really inclined to work on getting these last couple of slots done so that I can forget about having to expand my inventory anymore and I've got a full working size. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.